Hi, welcome to the Chi Channel. I'm glad you're back. I'm Sifu Carl Della Vella, and if you caught the first episode, we went over 3 movements from the forms out of Mudong Kung Fu. Now these 3 movements, you would use them if an attacker came in. You wouldn't just use one of the movements, you roll through and use all 3 movements, because you never know which one is actually going to work. Okay, now if you haven't seen the first, please take the opportunity now. Go back and watch the first one, because the first one I covered posturing and the movements were done really slow, so you can actually practice those movements. Forms are considered to be the foundational teaching tool in the martial arts. Nearly any traditional school that you go to is going to put you through these at some point. Forms are useful for teaching the student's body how to move. In addition, they can offer decent workouts, moving through them slowly to develop lower body strength, going quickly for cardio benefits. Despite how complicated some of the moves may look, this is not a difficult process. You'll definitely want to go to your class regularly, as your teacher is the one responsible for helping you to learn these forms. In addition, it is important to remember that forms are no substitute for sparring. They may represent a theatrical approach to fighting, but sparring is what allows you to find what actually works for you. Here's where I'm pushing him back to kick, and here's where I'm striking. Okay, so saying all that, let's go ahead and I'm going to show you now how these movements actually go into play. Okay, this is Lynn Scott. He's going to help he's going to help demonstrate on these movements. Okay, so let's get started. So the attacker, he might come in to punch you in the face, he might come in to grab, or just to push. So in this demonstration, we're going to do it real slow. This way you can see it actually happens. He's going to come in like to push me away. Grab.
Go to grab.
I stop him here. Okay, from here I'm going to push him back a little bit and then punch him again here at this point. Okay, you can straighten up. All right, so I punched him here. He's going to drop down a little bit. Once he drops towards me, because if I hit him here, he's going to drop here. This hand's going to come up. I'm going to push him away and then go for his eyes. I'm going to come back this way, here, temple. Okay? Then from this point, I want to push him back so I can kick him, let him fall. Kick, he drops forward, boom, and I nail him here. So Lynn's going to throw a punch, I'm going to stop it, I'm going to strike him. I'm going to move my leg in, try to get him back, and then strike again.
It already works. You already got me going back.
Yeah. So then from this point, once I strike him, I want to come up to his chest to push him away. I want to push him away. Then I'm going to strike his eyes. And if he goes to block with his right, my hand's there. His left, right? Okay, now he wants to strike me back. I'm going to block here. I'm in a cat stance now. Now I'm going to drive this arm down and keep my left hand tension on him as I push him back, go for his temple. And at this point, I'm going to roll him back, and I want to kick him in the groin. It's going to force him to drive forward, and as he comes down, I strike, tiger strike. All right, I'm just going to go over those 3 movements again really slow. And actually, Lynn has never done this before, these particular 3 movements. So Lynn, the first, like you're in a natural stance, because someone's going to try to make a move on you. I mean, a lot of times you're not even going to see it coming, you're not going to expect it. But, being aware that you could be in danger. All right. So he's going to throw that right punch, and he's always going to grab you. Left hand, just bring it up outside, in. So now it's here. Now just drive it down, and you're going to bend at your knees as you go down, and then shoot up the punch. So now you've got this guy, he's starting to move back. Left leg swing in to his inside, bring the other one in, and you're in a horse stance now. Throw your punch. So now he's going to be dropping forward on you because you hit him in the solar plexus. You're going to drop forward, come up with your left hand under his throat, strike him. Just hold it there. Now left leg, push him back. pushing back as he starts to move. Then left hand protects the groin, right hand goes down, right hand goes to his eyes. And at this point, he's feeling brave, or he's trying to get away from you. Left hand's coming in. Go up to grab it with the left hand. His right hand's coming in. Go up to the left hand, push it down, go forward, nail him in the temple. And at this point, he's moving back a little bit. He has to. Now take your left hand, lay it on his chest again, push him, kick him in the groin, and as he comes down, tiger strike him. And that's it.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so that's basically how those movements will go into play. And these movements are done really fast. You can't slow them down, and you put plenty of power to them. And as soon as they're going to grab you is when that first block has to come in. If you wait till he touches you, it's not going to work. You're going to have to do a different movement. But I want to thank Lynn Scott for coming down and putting us out with this.
Thank you, Carl, for not killing me.
Hey, Lynn, I don't kill my friends.